to the ITSM Practice Podcast.
Welcome back to the ITSM Practice. I'm Luigi Ferri. When it comes to improving service delivery, we often build processes based on design documents, templates, or past experience. But there is a problem. What's on paper rarely matches what people actually do. In this episode, we explore process mining for IT service management, not as a tool, but as a lens. A way to see the hidden flaws, the friction points, and the opportunities that go unnoticed in dashboards. Let's begin. What is process mining? At its core, process mining extracts and analyzes event logs, records of what actually happened in your systems. These logs come from tools like Jira, ServiceNow, BMC, SAP, Salesforce, etc. They include status change, role assignment, approval timestamps, priority updates, internal routing updates, etc. By stitching them together, process mining reconstructs the real process flow, not just what the service handbook says. This is modeling. It's evidence-based reconstruction, and that's what makes it powerful. Why ITSM needs process mining now? Let's map this to your daily ITSM challenges. From an ITIL4 perspective, process mining enhances incident management by showing root causes of delay, change enablement by revealing approval bottlenecks, service request management by exposing deviation from standard path, continual improvement by offering hard data, not surveys. It gives service managers the ability to detect process drift, where teams deviate from the design, spot variability across regions or shift, understand where automation might fail. It transforms assumptions into insights. How do task mining and process mining differ? Many confuse task mining with process mining. Process mining reconstructs workflows across systems using event logs. Task mining captures user behavior like screen clicks, field entries, or keystrokes, typically using desktop sensors. Task mining is local, granular, and sometimes intrusive from a data protection perspective. Process mining is system-wide, scalable, and more data protection compliant. Process mining is especially useful in environments bound by ISO 20000, where auditability matters. Use task mining for UI/UX optimization. Use process mining for governance, performance, and compliance. Now, how does True improve the Service Catalog? A key benefit highlighted in the episode's notes is Service Catalog accuracy. Many Service Catalogs age poorly. They are filled with legacy entries no one uses, overlap across services, missing offerings used daily but never registered. Process mining allows you to compare actual request paths to documented catalog entries, decommission unused services, identify shadow services, those informally delivered but never formally managed. This aligns with ITIL service portfolio management practice, closing the gap between delivery and design. How can we move from SLA reports to SLA prevention? SLA dashboards often show us the result that we missed the target, but the process mining enables us to predict and act before that breach occurs. How? By detecting patterns like excessive reassignment, specific service categories with longer handling times, tickets opened during known overload periods. This supports a risk-based prioritization strategy. You can route high-risk tickets differently, escalate sooner, and use dynamic SLAs that adjust based on real patterns. This moves you from reporting failure to engineering success. How can we end the escalation ping pong? We have all seen this. A ticket opens, level 1 touches, then level 2, then another team, then back again. This ping pong not only delays resolution, it erodes trust, and it rarely shows up in metrics. Process mining captures this horizontal complexity, number of handoffs, average time per team, reassignment loops. With that knowledge, you can redesign flows, simplifying routing, and where justified, automate decision points using AI-powered classifiers. How can workload optimization be backed by real data? Most workload balancing today is either manual, reactive, or based on static role definitions. But process mining offers visibility into where work accumulates, how long it stays unprocessed, which teams consistently outperform in specific categories. That's strategic. It allows you to shift from staffing based on structure to staffing based on flow. This aligns perfectly with ITIL's workforce and talent management practice. How does tooling and integration work in the Jira example? If your organization uses Jira Service Management, you are lucky. It logs every interaction. Who changed what? When? Under what conditions? Tools like Process Optimizer for Jira allows you to visualize actual process paths, detect deviations, recommend improvements. No need for a huge platform overhaul. Start with one process, build a feedback loop, iterate. Now a reflection. How is seeing the first step toward believing? In one engagement, a government agency compared the service catalog signed by the managed service provider with the real workload. Through process mining, the government chief information officer saw the visualization of service operation and service transition processes. He commented, "We have been governed by a catalog that doesn't match reality." It was a revelation, because once you see the gap between promised and actual, you can close it. That's the true value of process mining. Not just the technology, but the clarity it brings. If you are serious about improving ITSM with facts instead of guesswork, choose one high-volume service area, like access requests. Run a process mining assessment with your existing logs. Compare real path with documented process flows. Use the insights to eliminate waste, automate wisely, and align more closely with the value creation. If you would like to learn the basics of process mining, feel free to contact me on LinkedIn. I can share some links that were really useful for me. This was the ITSM practice. I'm Luigi Ferri. Until next time, let your data speak for your people. Arrivederci.